Welcome back. Testimony is continuing from the neighbor, John Good, who was on his back patio, and he witnessed two men fighting that night. The defense attorney, Marco Morrow, is now asking him if he can describe the clothing the two men wore. I can't hear exactly right now if questioning is ongoing, but I wanted to dip in and ask Sonny about this because this witness seems especially damaging to the prosecution, but he's a prosecution witness.
That's right, and I think we all knew from discovery what this witness was going to say, and this is a classic prosecution type strategy. You cannot call this witness because if you don't and the defense calls him, you'll appear as if you're hiding something. What you do is do what the state did in this case, is you call him in your case in chief and you frame the narrative the way you need to frame the narrative, and then you bookend that witness with other witnesses. We know that yesterday, one of the witnesses, I believe her name is Selma Mora, testified to the exact opposite, right? She testified that Trayvon Martin was on the bottom and George Zimmerman was on the top. I suspect after this person's testimony, John Good, we will hear another witness that will claim also that Trayvon Martin was actually on the bottom. And again, this is just a technique, but this is a very, very good witness for the defense. The defense knows it, the state knows it, and everyone knew that going into trial.
He seems to be a rock-steady witness, though. He's not changing his stories, although as the questioning continues from the defense, he's adding more and more damaging details.
And he never has really changed, as far as I can tell from reading the discovery. He's never changed his account. This is a witness that everyone knew about, and this is the only witness, however, that does say that it was George Zimmerman that was on the bottom screaming for help rather than Trayvon Martin.
So Paige, you're a defense attorney. Is the defense celebrating this moment?
Sonny is exactly right, though. It's a difficult choice, but most prosecutors are going to go ahead and call this witness in their case in chief because they know that the jury's going to hear from this witness. Do they present him, or do they let the defense lawyers present him and then suggest that the state was hiding something? But you did notice that the prosecution did at least get from this witness that he was unable to perceive anyone slamming anyone's head into the concrete. So they got one piece of good evidence from it.
One piece. And Jason Johnson, I'm just looking at comments on my Facebook page and comments on my Twitter account, and most of the people who are obviously on Trayvon Martin's family side during this proceeding are really upset with this witness.
Yeah, but I think it's because most people's understanding of law and courtrooms comes from Law and Order or the First 48. This is what happens. When you have a trial, you're going to have people that sound like they help the prosecution. You're going to have people that sound like they help the defense, but it's a long trial process. No one person, no one witness is going to spin this one way or another, and certainly not for a jury of 6 women.
All right, let's listen to testimony again.